Advocate Prashant Bhushan has said that the Congress party needs to be on the front foot regarding Sam Pitroda's remarks on the inheritance tax. He has said the tax would be levied only on crorpatis and not on common people. He added that the money would be used for development and funding employment and pointed out that every rich country has inheritance tax. Recently, a row had erupted over inheritance tax as BJP claimed the Grand Old Party will implement this tax if they come to power. After Pitroda's comments, party leader Jairam Ramesh clarified that there is no mention of inheritance tax in the Congress manifesto. Anand Singh is joining us for more on this story. Anand, the war of words over the inheritance tax issue continues.
Yeah, soon after Sam Pitroda, who mentioned about inheritance tax in US, which he referred that how inheritance tax is levied in US on the people having properties worth more than 10 billion and how government takes around 55% of their property after their death, while 45% of the property goes to their children. So, however, the Congress party has distanced itself from the comments made by Indian Overseas Congress chairperson Sam Pitroda. Now, Prashant Bhushan, who is an eminent lawyer, has backed Sam Pitroda claims to conduct same kind of inheritance tax in India, and he urged the Congress to back Sam Pitroda comments on the same to fund the employment schemes and other schemes in the country, and it should also clear that they are not to take away the properties from the middle class, whereas it will be only for the big businessmen people who need to pay these kind of taxes.
Joyita Basu, editor of the Sunday Guardian, is also joining us on the broadcast. Joyita, despite clarifications by the Congress, the storm over the inheritance tax comment continues.
Yes. You see, if you look at it, this time it has come from Mr. Prashant Bhushan, isn't it? And the thing is, Mr. Prashant Bhushan obviously has not learned his lesson after going and basically muddying his reputation after going to the Supreme Court with the EVN complaint. What he is trying to do is, trying to draw attention and towards the Congress's, what Sam Pitroda has been saying. But you see the problem, of course, Congress has been trying to distance itself from such comments. In fact, but the very fact that Prashant Bhushan is doing all these things, the very fact that Prashant Bhushan has got identified with the opposition India alliance is the reason why this is again going to go and stick to the Congress, because people will associate this with the India alliance. Okay, so frankly, all these people who are kind of on their own trips and making all these comments, they are not helping the Congress. Hello?
Yes, absolutely, Joyita. Absolutely. And now one will have to wait and watch what the BJP's latest attack on this will be after Bhushan waded into the row.
Yeah, because this is basically serving an issue to the BJP on a platter, because as I said, these people are all identified as the ecosystem of the Congress. Okay, so minute you have all these people identified as the ecosystem of the Congress, it gets very easy for BJP to take this to the people and say that yes, this is what they are planning. And you see now, in fact, for that matter, even Rahul Gandhi, there are so many quotes everywhere where Rahul Gandhi and his sister both have talked about they will conduct, quote unquote, an X-ray on India's wealth. They will conduct some kind of, they will see how much wealth people have and then they will redistribute. After all these comments that have been made, the Congress is now suddenly saying, but no, we haven't talked about wealth redistribution. But for God's sake, your de facto chief is shouting from every platform possible that he will do a wealth census kind of a thing, and then he will
Stay with us. Let's get in a legal voice as well. Vineet Jindal, lawyer, also joins us now. Vineet, lawyer Prashant Bhushan also now wading into the row.
Look, this is what kind of Congress propaganda to again imposing this inheritance tax. We all know that it was long time back. It was there in India, but that has been abolished. That has been abolished due to certain reasons, and that reason has still there. So if something is, this is about something which is a new idea now, and the situation different situation has been observed. The legal issues are there. That's why that this inheritance tax was abolished in past in India. So I think you can say this is a political kind of propaganda, but if you are really wish to do this kind of act, so it is an appropriate manner. It should be come with a proposal and how it can be imposed or how it can be worked upon. Otherwise, this is nothing. This is just to create a political aspirants in this kind of situation when Lok Sabha election is going on. So as far as legal terminology, I think there is no such kind of intent is there. There is no legal force is there. Government is not in favor of this till now. So if Congress or anyone else, even Prashant Bhushan or anyone else, is wish to go with this, then come with a proposal and there is a certain process that could be done. That could be done, and it could be previously that is there. But it would be an appropriate manner, and how it can be imposed, that should be clarified with the Prashant Bhushan himself. But there is nothing just a statement. I don't think it will be worked upon.
Let me go back across to Anand Singh, who is also live with us. Anand Singh, it's interesting that this controversy of inheritance tax now is flaring up with the entry of Prashant Bhushan also into the row.
Yeah, look, soon after Sam Pitroda made a comment on inheritance tax, Congress was very fast to distance itself from the row. But now, Prashant Bhushan, who is also an eminent lawyer, he has mentioned about the inheritance tax, that the Congress should be on the forefront of this thing, and they should come and support this cause, because this should also clear that the Congress needs to explain to people that this won't be imposed on the middle class, and it will be only imposed on the billionaires in the country, so that the government can fund the schemes like for employment and for farmers and several other things. So this the first time the Prime Minister also mentioned about how Congress plans to take away the properties of the people by bringing this kind of inheritance tax law, by wealth redistribution that it has, and he alleged that the Congress has mentioned about wealth distribution in its manifesto, whereas the fact is that the Congress has never mentioned a single line about the inheritance tax or wealth redistribution in its manifesto, which it has termed as Nyay Patra, in which the Congress has promised 5 Nyay and 25 guarantees. So now after Prashant Bhushan has made these comments, so now it will be very tough for Congress to project how it plans to go ahead with the same.
Okay.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.